Hi all, my name is Mukhriz and the representative is Madi. Today we represent on the local government of Indonesia. Okay, so I will present on the system of national government first. Okay, so as we know, the Indonesian government is the presidential constitutional republic. Okay, and the country is headed is the two country is actually the president as the head of the state government, and then the president is helped by the vice president, which also have kind of similar authority. And then for the Indonesian government, they have a legislative branch, which is DPD, Dewan Perhimpunan Rakyat, and the MPR, Majlis Permusyawaratan Rakyat. Okay. For the judicial branch, they have the Supreme Court, which is Mahkamah Tertinggi. I think it's quite similar with Malaysia. And the Supreme Court will handle the judicial problems from the lower court. And next is Indonesia government is a unitary state with a decentralized system. Okay, I think this one also is quite similar in Malaysia. And last but not least is Indonesia government is upholding democratic principle. When we say about democratic principle, it means that Indonesia will vote in election. And they will elect your menteri and president by voting. Okay. Now I will define the local government of Indonesia. Okay. Based on the statement, okay, the local government of Indonesia refers to the system of governance at the regional level within the country. It involves administrative and political entities that are responsible for governing specific areas such as province, the daerah, and regency and municipalities. Based on the principle of decentralization, the local government of Indonesia aims to empower local communities and promote grassroots participation in decision making. Now we go to the theory of the government. Okay, the theory name is the decentralization theory. Okay, the first principle is autonomy, which means that the local government have the autonomy to make their own decision. And then the fiscal decentralization, which means that the local government of Indonesia has their own revenue, their own allocation of money if they want to do something. Let's say the local democracy, it means that the local government of Indonesia held an election untuk melantik orang-orang local government, and then they have the decentralized service and delivery. It means that the local government will be responsible in providing service delivery, such as the waste management, bangunan, or anything like that. Let's say the regional development, which means that the local government in Indonesia will have the responsibility to develop the region. Let's say the collaboration and coordination. This also means that the local government in Indonesia will collaborate with the central government. Okay. Now I will talk about the location of the local government. So local government terbagi pada 4. Okay, the biggest one is the provinces or daerah. Okay, dalam bahasa kita. Okay, it is divided into 34 provinces with its own local government. Example is Jakarta, Bali, Kolkata, and Papua. Next is the regency or Indonesia bahasa called kabupaten or city is kota. The regency is the rural area where the cities is the urban area. Okay, for example, Bandung Regency, Bogor Regency, and for cities is Bandung City and Bogor City. Next is the district or Indonesia bahasa we call kecamatan. It is a smaller administrative unit than the regency or kota. Each district is headed by the district chief of camat, and it operates under the authority of the regency or city government. And the last one, the smallest one is village, kampung. Okay, you see further subdivided into village or desa. And this is, of course, the smallest administrative unit and is headed by the village chief of Kepala Desa. Now we talk about the roles of local government. Okay, first is service delivery, as the local government need to build their service. Okay, like waste management, the cleanliness of the place, okay, pembangunan, something like that. And then I just said that now, planning development, they are responsible for the planning and development of the region. Local legislation and governance, I think as just explained previous slide. And then the revenue generation and fiscal management. They have the responsibility to generate their own revenue and then do the fiscal management that's allocating the revenue in the place that is need to be developed. And then next is the public participation and community engagement. They have the responsibility to do the public participation, like mengadakan macam kita panggil PRN, okay, proses pengundian, okay, to make sure that the community engage with the government. Okay. And the sixth point is the local economic development. They also have the responsibility to improve the economic development, like the commons, perniagaan di kawasan-kawasan tersebut. And the last but not least is the disaster management and emergency response. For example, if contoh ada tsunami atau gempa bumi, the local government is responsible for that. Okay, they are responsible for the evacuation, proses menyelamat, and so on. And the last for my slide is the characteristic of local government. Okay, I think saya rasa saya akan ulang banyak point. Okay, so characteristic of Indonesian local government. The first one is autonomy. Autonomy means that they have their own autonomy to do things, and subsidiarity means that mereka ada mekanik pecah-pecah. Like I just said in the previous slide, okay, province, 34 province, okay, and then dia berpecah kepada regency, berpecah kepada village, okay, and that's decentralization, which means that they are not in one group with the central government. Administrative division, okay, they have their own division, the administrative, service delivery, fiscal autonomy, democratic participation, and last but not least is the coordination of the national government. Okay. I think that's all from me. Thank you. I'll pass on to Muhammad Ramadi for the next slides.
Okay, so I will continue the presentation with the type of local government. So there are 4 types of local government in Indonesia. The first type is provincial government, pemerintah provinsi. The objective is promote economic development, welfare, and the social progress. So the function of the first type is creating and enforcing provincial regulation and policies. The second one is project management for regional development and infrastructure. The third is providing critical public service like education, healthcare, and transportation. The last function is provincial policy and service security forces are in charge of the maintaining law and order. So the second type is regency or city government, which is pemerintah kabupaten ataupun kota. So objective is concentrated on local development and administration. So the function is local zoning law and urban planning policies. Initiative for local economic development, infrastructure development and maintenance, providing education, healthcare, and social service. So the last function is a manage of natural resources and environmental preservation. So the third type is district government, which is pemerintah kecamatan. Objective of this government is providing basic public service and local governance. So the function is governance and administration at the local level. The second one is programs for community development and well-being. The third is monitoring and reporting on local issue and needs local. The last one is local implementation of national and provincial policies. The last type is village government, which is pemerintah desa ataupun kelurahan. Objective is concentrating on development and governance at the local level. So the function is taking care of local finances and resources. Second, putting community development programs into action. The third one is delivering essential services, including healthcare, education, and sanitary condition. The fourth one is sustaining social order and resolving local conflicts. So we are moving. So I'm moving to the performance. As we can see from the graph here, the local government revenue from 2006 to 2018. So these are numbers in the Indonesian rupiah. So as we can see, the revenue is slowly going up from 29,000 in 2007 to 128,000 in 2018. So we are moving to the efficiency level. So we can see here on the graph, there is a green line and red line. So the red line is the average of government spending, and then the green line is the efficiency level. So the best quadrant here is quadrant number 4. So the city located in here in quadrant number 4 is West Sumatra, Jambi, and then North Sumatra. So this local government, their city have improved healthcare and education over there. So we are moving to the local government performance. So this is the performance of accountability of the local government. So this graph here show data from 2010 to 2018. So as we can see, Indonesian local government for performance accountability are slowly increasing from 2010 to 2018. So we are moving to the program of the picture of program and activities in local government of Indonesia. So the first one is eating fish program with the school student. Okay, why fish? Because of the low consumption of fish. In 2011, it is stated that 12 kg per capita every household. So it's a low consumption of fish, even though they are located in the Ocean Pacific region. So the second program is improving education. There are two programs, which is Inovasi, improving literature, and Gembira, encouraging usage of Bahasa Indonesia. So this is the basic of the education. So in 2018, our local government planning to hire 1,000 more teachers to be located at the rural school. So the third activities is socializing mass usage. This is during COVID-19. So this initiative to reduce the number of deaths disebabkan oleh COVID-19. So the last activities is GPS usage. So this is teaching local to use GPS for local to know more about the map. So they can also pinpoint the important location in the map. So we're moving to the analysis of Indonesian local government, which is the first one. The first challenge is fiscal disparity. This is richer and poorer regions can have wide gap in the revenue, which can lead to difference in the development of infrastructure and the provision of services. The second one is building capacity. Some local government may lack the capacity and expertise to effectively manage their responsibility, leading to inefficiency and corruption. The third one is natural disaster, natural catastrophe, including earthquakes, tsunami, and volcanic eruption are common in nature. To handle this emergency, local government need to be well prepared. The last one is urbanization. Rapid urbanization make it difficult to control city expansion and provide enough infrastructure and services. For the opportunities is the first one is community engagement. Participating communities in decision making can result in more efficiency and adaptable governance. The second is regional development. Local government have the chance to customize policies to the particular requirements of their region, promoting regional growth and variety. Infrastructure development, improve connection, and increase economic development can result from infrastructure improvement, especially in underdeveloped area. Sustainable practice, local government can support sustainable practice in sector including waste management, renewable energy, and environmental protection. So we are moving to the conclusion. Indonesia local government is essential to the development of and governance of the nation. Local government now have a great deal more autonomy and responsibility in addressing the particular needs and problem of their individual region thanks to the decentralization move. The local government system in Indonesia is an essential part of the country government structure and was created to cater to the various demands of the population while promoting regional growth and autonomy. To be successful, it necessitates ongoing effort to address issues and exploit changes to raise the standard of living of our Indonesian. So this is where the government, local government, introduced the Melayani cycle to help the local government to tackle the critical issue, not just focusing on the sector. They are more looking into the key issue of their region. So that's all from us. Thank you.